And thanks for watching tonight. I'm at Davenport. With all the talk of sexual misconduct by high-profile people, a guest speaker at Idaho State University couldn't have come at a better time. Elizabeth Smart, whose kidnapping from Salt Lake City gained national attention, spoke to the community about her experience. KPVI News that works for you reporter Rachel Cox-Rosen joins us live from the studio with the details. Rachel.
Thanks, Matt. ISU's College of Arts and Letters has been hosting a week of events to raise awareness about sexual assault and domestic violence. It's called Surviving Voices, and Smart was the keynote speaker tonight.
You're just constantly filled with this feelings of darkness, feelings of guilt, feelings of shame, feelings of, well, of filth.
That's how Elizabeth Smart describes the complex emotions that come from being sexually assaulted. Smart knows them well. At 14 years old, she was taken at knife point from her home and kept for 9 months.
Rape, in particular, it is a crime that, in many regards, is worse than murder because you keep living and you keep feeling those feelings.
Now at 30 years old, Smart is an advocate for survivors and a seasoned speaker. She spoke to ISU students and members of the community Wednesday. She said sharing her experience hasn't always been easy, but she thinks it's important.
I was sharing the most intimate parts of my life, the worst parts of my life, and that was terrifying. But as I started to do it more and more, and I started to see things happen because I started sharing my story, I became more confident.
In her speech, Smart talked about the terrifying night she was kidnapped and the 9 months she was in captivity. But the one thing that people say they took away from the speech was what she made of her life afterward.
I think the part that impacted the most was about not giving any additional aspects of her life to the harm that had been caused in the past.
One woman says she learned a valuable lesson from Smart's story.
To not let anything define you, any trauma that you've ever had in your life, just to not let it define who you are and to move forward.
Smart says that what happened to her isn't unusual. She said that she knows that when she speaks, there are other survivors in the audience, and she hopes she can help them feel a little less alone. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Rachel Cox-Rosen. Matt, back to you.
All right, and thank you very much there, Rachel.